following program is a presentation of the Mat Wrestling Network. Viewer discretion is advised. What's up, everybody? Welcome to MWA Mat Wars. I'm Matt Young. Thank you for joining me tonight. We have 7 incredible matches for you this evening, capped off with the tag team main event pitting Super Exotic, the team of Superhuman and Joe Exotic, against Goku and his training partner Chuck Norris. What's up, Daquan, Ricky? How's it going, guys? Thanks for tuning in, getting the first, we gotta get the fireworks out of the way, then the first match loaded up. Just waiting to do that transition. Hope you guys are having a good night. Please let me know if the game audio is coming through okay on the stream. Gonna check on that. Alright, sounds okay. We got the Pyro and Ballyhoo coming through. We're here in Hartford, Connecticut this evening. A place that I've never been there before, so I know nothing about it. Getting started, our first match of the evening, a rematch between Ant-Man and Batman. Last week, Ant-Man was victorious after their initial match was restarted due to, some technical difficulties, I guess, not on the end of the stream, but in the game. Batman and Ant-Man got stuck in some specific animation. They just kept repeating over and over again, and the match wasn't able to conclude, so I had to restart it. And once it was restarted, it was basically all Ant-Man. Took about 75 to 80% of the offense and got the win. So Batman's out for retribution here. Last time he was in a situation like this, though, it didn't really pan out for him. He tried to get revenge over Daredevil for a loss in a tag team match, and the Daredevil beat the shit out of Batman back then. Of course, the infamously bad WWE 2K19 load times. But, the screen went off. Not sure what you mean, Ricky. If you wouldn't mind elaborating. Did it just freeze or buffer? I guess if it did, you probably can't hear this. Heading to ringside with the entrances to our first match of the evening. Ant-Man coming out. Hopefully Ricky's got his, he's able to see us now. The crowd loves Ant-Man. Oh god. May need to turn the game audio up. Let's see. Looks like the volume was already pretty loud, but maybe this will be better. Oh, okay, good. So you can see everything now. Guess let's wait until the match starts and see how the bumps sound, make sure everything's good with that. As Batman makes his way out here, Batman more recently competing in singles competition, whereas the first couple months of his MWA career, it was him and Robin in the tag team division. Batman's got a chip on his shoulder, he's got something to prove after these recent losses. All business, Sandman heads to the outside. Batman appealing to the crowd, but he's ready to go. think Batman's going to want to make quick work of Ant-Man. Easier said than done, obviously, but... St. Mackenzie calls for the bell, underway with our first match of the night now. Start off with Batman backing Ant-Man in the corner. Clean break there. St. Mackenzie not calling for the rope break. Just letting them handle it themselves, I guess. Definitely not the start to the match I was expecting, but... At least not from Batman. Not all that surprised that Ant-Man would want to slow it down. There we go, Batman getting fired up, sending Ant-Man onto the ropes, kicking him back down. Oh, sweeping the legs, showing that tremendous martial arts ability honed over all these years. Batman looks like he's setting up for some kind of... Oh, there's a knee right to the jaw. Not even a 1 count. Nice resilience from Ant-Man there. His helmet helped deflect, shield him from the blow a little bit. Ricky Taco Loco thinks Ant-Man's going to win. Ant-Man did win last week, so, you know, I wouldn't be shocked, but I think Batman has got more to lose here, so hopefully he can pull out the victory for his own sake. My PS4 is so ridiculously loud. Hopefully that noise gets working. Batman with that ankle lock. Still not sure if the game audio is loud enough. Alright. This is all I have to do for now, unless anybody watching can tell me it needs to be changed. Oh, Batman. Batman just snapped the arm of Ant-Man. Ant-Man over the top rope. They heading to the outside. MWA tradition generally dictates, that they head to the outside in every single match. Ant-Man just planted Batman right on the top of his head with that DDT. Going for the cover now. St. Mackenzie out of position. Only a 1 count. Oh, and Ant-Man just dropping Batman throat first, so across the top rope. Batman with the back body drop. St. Mackenzie barely getting out of the way of that. Is Batman going to set up Ant-Man for something near the corner? On a straight brutality, slamming him face first into the top turnbuckle there. 10 times. Ant-Man falling flat on his face. Batman's got to keep up the momentum. Oh, sweeps the leg into a variation of the flatliner, and Batman picking Ant-Man up again. But Ant-Man this time countering, grabbing the arm, snapping at it once again. He seems to be set on, working that arm. That didn't turn out to be quite as dangerous as I expected it to be. I was anticipating a stiff neck snap. Batman taking over Ant-Man, hip toss. Now is he going to lock on a submission? A little close to the ropes for that. No, just... What's he doing? Oh, God. Trying to break the arm of Scott Lang. Oh, and a knee right to the jaw again. Batman going back to that ankle lock. Looking to make Ant-Man tap out and get revenge for last week. But no, Ant-Man fighting out of it again. Ant-Man missing a punch. Batman missing the kick. Ant-Man suplex. No, Batman counters. Oh, and another knee. I think it was a knee. Knee to the jaw. Another variation on that. Batman makes another cover too, and... Oh, Ant-Man somehow surviving. I don't know how he's still conscious with those repeated knees to the face. Variation of the Dragon Sleeper from Batman, just cinching it in. Ant-Man's helmet looks like it's ready to pop off. Not sure Batman has the proper positioning across the carotid artery for that. But now, oh, DDT, face first, Ant-Man bleeding. Is that going to put him away? And oh yeah, Batman. That's got to feel good. Getting revenge for that loss last Tuesday night. Making Ant-Man bleed in the process. Kneeing him in the face 3 different times. Dropping him face first with that DDT. Finally, Batman back on the winning path after a rough little stretch of time there, several weeks. Batman finally has some happiness in his life, some positivity in his career. Batman able to get that win over Ant-Man. So we see some replays of the action earlier. Batman working the arm after he hit that DDT. And not the DDT, the knee. And there's the DDT. That's what finished it off for Batman. You know, all the Bat fans in the crowd have got to be extraordinarily ecstatic over the result of this match. What the hell? Oh my God, it's the Joker. We have never seen the Joker here before in the MWA. What's he doing here? I mean, obviously he wants to get at Batman, but who the hell let him in the building? Oh, Spanish Fly. Joker is showing a tremendous amount of athleticism, flipping backwards off the top rope, dropping Batman with that Spanish Fly, but now Batman's back up. He's laying in on the Joker with some stomps, with some kicks. Oh, Joker. Whatever Joker was going for there, Batman caught him, dropping him ribs first over the knee. Is Batman going to go for that DDT? And just taking Joker over. Ah! Joker looking to... Thought he was going to choke out Bat... Oh, maybe... Yes, he is. Batman's down. Crowd doesn't know what to make of this. Batman firing back with the clothesline, and that's going to do it. Batman's going to escape. Batman earned the victory. Is there more? Oh, okay. I guess not. Snake McKenzie trying to call it off but not really doing much about it. We have seen the Joker debut here in the MWA and attack Batman after Batman's victory over Ant-Man. What a night, MWA fans here on the Matt Wrestling Network. And we're getting ready to move on to our next matchup. Our second match of the evening. We've got Kanye West of the MAGA Powers accompanied to the ring by the Megazord against the Blue Power Ranger. We've seen the Power Rangers and the group that is now known as the MAGA Powers. They've been feuding for a while. And in our last pay-per-view, the Megazord as he was known then, following the Green Ranger's submission victory over Donald Trump. He debuted and attacked the Green Ranger after the Green Ranger just used the last of his powers to defeat Trump, the last bit of power in his coin to defeat Donald Trump. The Megazord came out there and he turned his back on the Power Rangers. We still haven't heard an explanation as to why. But he is part of the MAGA Powers along with Kanye West, Mike Pence, and of course, Donald Trump. And now tonight, Kanye goes one-on-one with the Blue Ranger. You know that these two factions, these two alliances, are set to clash on a major, massive scale at some point in the near future. It's not a matter of if, it's just a matter of when. Right now we're seeing the path to that, I do believe, in my own humble opinion, with Kanye West taking on the Blue Ranger. And we are headed down to ringside for that matchup. Here you see Kanye with the Megazord. The two most recent additions to what was previously known as the Trump train. It all started with the debut of Donald Trump and Mike Pence against the Power Rangers. Then Donald Trump brought in the Green Ranger, revealing Trump had control of that green power coin. Green Ranger joined the Trump train in a feud against the Power Rangers. They competed in a 6-man tag team match at our Fallout pay-per-view with that power coin on the line. And the Green Ranger earned the submission victory in that matchup, giving the win to the Trump train, denying the Power Rangers the opportunity to take control of that green power coin. But in the process, the magical power of friendship freed the Green Ranger from Donald Trump's spell. It freed Green Ranger to take his own path, and he chose to join up with the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and fight for the side of good. Donald Trump then revealed that he had a green candle burning in the Oval Office, draining the powers from the green power coin over time. The more often the Green Ranger competed, the less power he would have. And eventually, Green Ranger decided to use his last bit of power for a one-on-one match with Trump, which he handily won, forcing Trump to submit to the Dragon Sleeper. But we haven't seen Green Ranger since then. He was attacked by the Megazord, and then just vanished. We don't know if he's ever going to somehow find a way to get his power back, if we're ever going to see him again. I didn't know the Blue Ranger was going to have this music, so guess what? I'm going to skip that. Hopefully it's not too late. Kanye West and the Blue Ranger. You'll notice that the Blue Ranger came out on his own. He didn't want any backup. He just wants to fight his own battles. Whereas Kanye West has brought the Megazord out here. You know, Megazord, the muscle of the MAGA powers. Pence and Trump don't want to have anything to do with this. We saw Trump avoiding the Green Ranger as much as possible in the lead up to their match a couple weeks ago. Hopefully St. McKenzie actually does his job and prevents the Megazord from interfering, but Blue Ranger just sent Kanye West to the outside, now perched up on that top turnbuckle. What's he going to bust out here? Some kind of crazy kick? Oh God, just a flying shoulder block. That really has to hurt, especially coming from a powered up Power Ranger. You know, this is the first time we've seen the Megazord out here since he joined the MAGA powers. I gotta wonder, why is he the only member of the group not wearing those red, white, and blue trousers? Is it because he's not competing right now, or does he needs like the... Can't really say it's the leg mobility because he's got... Kanye seems to have plenty of it in those pants. Looks like a nice stretchy material. Megazord just getting a little too close for comfort right now. No countouts here in the MWA nor on any of the other shows on the Mat Wrestling Network. Our competitors can fight outside the ring all they want. There are disqualifications, however, here on Mat Wars. Blue Ranger reversing whatever that was. Oh, Kanye catching him, dropping him across the second rope. It's Kanye going for the... Is it the... Oh, I thought he might be going for the 619, but no, he just... That was unexpected. Just doing a backflip for no reason. Kanye now using that upper body strength. Clothesline followed by a back body drop. Now dropping a Blue Ranger at that spine buster. Kanye thought he was going to go for the cover there, but no. Oh God, a lariat. Just diving at the Green Ranger, or Blue Ranger, sorry, now going for the cover. Only a 1.5. Kanye acts like he's shocked, but don't think he's done nearly enough to put away one of the Power Rangers. He's well on his way to doing that if he can keep up this kind of offense. So it's just a 2 count there. Kanye just needs to stay on and stop getting inside of his own head. Just do what he's doing now. Not give the Blue Ranger time to recover and do something like that. Kanye's made a mental error, and now, oh, that lariat could be the opportunity he needs to regain control. Dropping a big leg across the neck, and now setting Blue Ranger up. Oh, just lock in a sleeper hold. Okay, there you go. Just slow down the pace a little bit, catch your breath, collect your thoughts. The Megazord watching on with those cold, dead, mechanical eyes. Kanye covering again now with this. Oh, only a 1 count. Despite the fact that the MAGA powers as a group tend to be hated. Oh my god. Kanye is bleeding. The crowd does not like that. That's the point I was trying to get to, is that even though the MAGA powers as a group are hated, Kanye is loved by these fans. The Power Rangers are popular competitors, but you'll see as Kanye fights back against the Blue Ranger, the crowd is cheering him on, and now Kanye is fired up by those cheers. That, oh, Blue Ranger bleeding now. You're not going to be able to see it because of the helmet, but that red flash means it happened. I don't know why I started talking like the crazy taxi guy there for a second. Kanye again trying to slow down the pace of the sleeper hold, but Blue Ranger slowly powering his way out. Throwing elbows to the gut, Kanye ducking the clothesline. Blue Ranger catching the fist and throwing one of his own. Float over into the neck breaker. Kanye crawling up the ropes. Kanye is dazed. Kanye is stunned. Nice reversal there in the corner though. Kanye maybe perhaps feeling the effects of the blood loss, but still momentarily getting the Blue Ranger up to the top rope. Blue Ranger fighting right back. Kanye is able to handle himself right now. He's not able to sustain any sort of offense, but he's not completely losing it. There he goes. Another cover. Okay. Wow. I honestly was never in a million years expecting that to be the finish of the match, but Kanye with that lariat putting away the Blue Ranger. Nice victory for Kanye West. To get any sort of victory over the Power Rangers is a massive deal. And now Kanye has done it. He's defeated the Red Ranger in a tag team match, teaming with Pence against the Red Ranger and Green Ranger. He's defeated the Blue Ranger now. He's going to go for the Black Ranger next, with trying to get the clean sweep. Big win for Kanye, big win for the MAGA powers. Megazord didn't even have to get involved. I guess the intimidation factor may have played a part in the Blue Ranger's downfall. The fact that his longtime friend of multiple decades standing outside the ring clad in that MAGA shirt, representing the evil empire, fighting for the other side. Kanye covered in his own blood. It just matches the shirt, I guess. He's saying, yeah, let me hear it. Bloody Kanye West, victorious tonight. Next up, we got Steve Urkel and John Stamos, who earned a hard-fought victory last week, taking on the former tag team champions, Thor and Loki, the Odin Sons, against Team TGIF. Still have yet to determine who will be next to challenge Luke Cage and Iron Fist for those tag team titles. Loki was pinned by Luke Cage in that triple threat tag team match at the Menage a Trois pay-per-view just a week and a half ago. Get that music playing while this match loads up. All music courtesy of Nick Pedigo, former co-host of this show, currently incarcerated for appropriating Furby technology for use in sex toys. He was able to escape the rap the first time around, but that shit caught up with him. And and he's doing time for it now, but we'll see what happens. Maybe he'll come out with his own version of Folsom Prison Blues. You walked into the loading time for a tag. Yeah, well, a couple months ago, Nick missed a show, and I mentioned that it was due to the FBI dragging him kicking and screaming out of his house to investigate him for the appropriation of Furby technology for use in sex toys. So since he had to leave the show due to schedule conflicts, that's the storyline reason he's gone, is because he got incarcerated. Charges caught up with him. How's your night going, Mario? Thanks for tuning in, man. Team TGIF here, Steve Urkel and Uncle Jesse, John Stamos, coming down to the ring. Yeah, Nick just, it's just a schedule conflict now. Things change, and he's got stuff going on Tuesday nights, plus he has to be up an hour earlier on Wednesdays. We had Eddie co-host that one show. I thought he was going to be doing it permanently once the Lakers were done, but not so sure now. We'll see what happens. Yeah, whoever created these guys did a great job with the face scans. Former tag team champions Thor and Loki. The Odin Sons, they gotta be pissed that they lost the titles in their first defense. Of course, Jay and Silent Bob did the exact same thing. Jay and Bob had the longer title reign, 35 days versus 28. Our main event tonight, a tag team match as well. We have the tag team of Super Exotic, undefeated at 1-0. World champion. I still can't get used to saying that. The world champion Superhuman teaming up with his tag team partner Joe Exotic, the team of Super Exotic, taking on Goku and Goku's training partner Chuck Norris. Yeah, this is really a match, and don't be surprised if Urkel and Stamos win with the way things have been going on this show. Match number 3 tonight, underway right now. Urkel and Loki starting things off. Yeah, Chuck Norris started 0-3 here. That match was Superhuman first pinned Goku, and the tag team match was Chuck Norris's third loss. And Goku, I just can't believe he lost 3 times to Superhuman. I don't know what it is about those two. A Menage a Trois pay-per-view. That's the only time that they've been in the ring together against each other, where Superhuman did not pin Goku. Goku beat Skeletor in that triple threat match. And only 2 days later, Superhuman pinned Goku for the 3rd time, all with 3 different moves in those 3 different matches. Won that title. He's going to be coming out sporting the belt tonight in the main event. First time we get to see him appear as the champion. Thor caught up in the ropes momentarily, allowing Urkel to catch him and drop it with the DDT. Loki going for the donkey punch. Sorry, I saw something out of the corner of my eye. Got distracted like a cat seeing something shiny. Or a dog seeing a squirrel. Urkel getting the advantage of Loki, and now Thor choking Thor just mercilessly down to the mat. Now, stopping at the wrist. Oh, Thor in tremendous pain now. That's his jerking wrist. You know, it gets a lot of action. It's already got carpal tunnel and such. Tendinitis. Urkel whipping Thor into the corner, looking to make a tag, I thought, before he missed that Stinger Splash. Now Thor Getting Urkel into the opposite corner, but Urkel reverses it this time. Just going back and forth between each other's corners, missing offensive maneuvers. You're right, Steve is not playing around, man. But Thor letting him have it. Urkel not even losing his glasses. Oh, just grabbing Urkel by the head and tossing him across the ring with a Beal. Thor tagging in Loki. Loki setting up for a double team, drop toe hold, and an elbow drop to the small of the back. Loki just driving that knee to the back of the neck. I'm sorry about that. Jeez. Urkel with an RKO, another sexy dance. Urkel's fired up. Everything about that sounds horrible. It's anything where you're having to deal with people the whole time. Yeah, it sounds unpleasant. Especially customer service. Everybody that's calling has a problem. And they're not hesitant to take it out on you, take out their aggression on you. Urkel and Loki going at it on the outside. Very thin layer of padding, about an inch of padding. And concrete, and Loki with the Northern Light suplex. Dropping Urkel back first on there. Oh, now slamming Urkel face first into the ring apron. Well, thank you. I'm glad it helps, and it definitely helps me having you here. And anybody that's interacting in the chat and enjoying themselves, it's always makes things a lot easier, especially when I'm the only one doing commentary. Daquan's cheering on the Odin Sons, former tag team champs. Urkel finally whips Loki back into the ring, follows him in there. Stank McKenzie's gonna have to start earning his paycheck again. Oh no, wait, I spoke too soon. Oh God! Urkel whipping Loki out and then immediately just flying over the top, full body splash directly onto a prone Loki. Holy shit. I know what you mean about hating the sound of your own voice, but I'm pretty sure that you'd make a good commentator regardless. Not quite sure what that first shot was with Loki, but oh God, everything glitched horribly. What's going on here? Oh, Loki with the double axe handle. This is Battlegrounds. It would be all over. Oh, apparently we dropped some frames there. Dropped 1.3% of frames. Huh. Didn't have any issue last time around. I'm only using 2.4% of my CPU. After a long, impressive stretch by Steve Urkel, we've got John Stamos in the ring. You have the VOD on your channel, or you just, oh God, that dance. Everything about this match is so interesting. Stamos with the hard shot. Stamos channeling Chris Benoit. Good thing Aunt Becky's under protection right now. Yeah, I don't know. That was even weirder than Urkel's dance. Loki with the backstabber. Perfect move for Loki, and now is he setting up for that low-key DT. Kicking Stamos in the gut, perhaps a little bit lower. taking the moment to pose. Vintage Loki dropping Stamos face first. He's got to get him away from the ropes, though. He can't make the cover there. Apparently you can, says Stank McKenzie. Clearly underneath the ropes, so Stank McKenzie does not give a single fuck. So it was a recent show? Because they delete VODs after like 14 days if you don't make highlights out of them. I gotta remember to highlight my last 6 shows or so before everything gets taken off there. Stamos took that DDT, but he doesn't seem to be feeling any sort of ill effects as he tosses Loki to the outside and stomps away, now dropping the elbow. Is that a punch to the knee? Loki blocking that. Oh, now Stamos. Stamos to the block. These two just going back and forth. Stamos, is he gonna whip him into the ring post? No, he sends him into the ring. Loki crawling for the tag. Stamos needs to stop that. Stamos perhaps looking to tag out to Urkel. Oh, you know what's coming here. If you've ever played a 2K wrestling game in the last 5 years. The Unicorn Stomp, paying tribute to the recently broken up New Day, partially broken up. As I try to pop my neck during all this intense action. Finishing it off with Stamos whipping Urkel, drop kicking Loki right in the side. Urkel going for the cover. Is that going to do? No, Thor rushing in there, the fastest I've ever seen him run. Just diving in there, but Urkel looks like he's setting up for something nasty. Oh my God. The pedigree. Loki countered. Loki countered the pedigree and dropped Urkel with a clothesline. It looked like Urkel was just about to put Loki away. Oh, now Loki looking to give Urkel a taste of his own medicine, setting up that unicorn stomp with Thor. I don't know what Stamos was cheering for a second ago. His own partner was getting beaten up. Urkel getting stomped by 2 gods. Did you ever think you would see this in your life? Thor finishing Urkel off with that drop kick. Stamos better get in there, but Loki allowing Stamos to break it up, and not only that, Stank McKenzie got hit on the back of the head. Thor is, I don't know what he's signaling for. Spinning that finger around. Urkel countering Thor. Stank McKenzie's, with Thor's balls right on the back of his head. Urkel locking in an STF. What the hell? Is Urkel bleeding? Oh, what? Jawjacker, stunner of sorts. Urkel tagging out Stamos. Stamos again, taunting. I don't know how wise this is against Thor and Loki. But as soon as Thor gets in there, Stamos taking him down with that Russian leg sweep. Oh, and Stamos with the forearm to kip up. Oh, Stamos going full Shawn Michaels on us right now. Is he going to go up top for that elbow drop? Oh no, a standing shooting star press instead, but still no attempt at a cover. Just giving Thor a chance to fight back with an uppercut. Oh, and Thor goes all in. Oh, choke slam, dropping him right onto the knee back first. Thor grabbing Stamos right by the face, dropping him down with another choke slam. That's not going to do it, no. He's staying on him. Loki finally back up to the ring apron. Thor repeated slams. Oh my god, Thor is fired up. Urkel begging for the tag. Stamos crawling in the wrong direction. He's going to the wrong corner. Thor catches up with him. Oh yeah, he's going to send him outside with that big ass clothesline. You know it. Right here in front of the announce table, where I sit with 2 seat fillers. Oh, and Thor just flying over the top, taking out Stamos. Crowd chanting, "This is awesome," and I fully agree with them on that. How Stamos is still in this match, I do not know, but he's trying to fight. He's right here 2 feet in front of us, just trying to fight a god. Thor, oh god. Series of punches, back fist, Stamos still on his feet. Shot to the chest, Stamos is superhuman. Well, not superhuman with 2 M's. That's going to be the guy you see in our main event since he's our world champion. They're definitely 2 different people. Well, Stamos could be his dad. You never know. No matter how hard Thor tries, he just cannot put Stamos down. Beating the hell out of him, dazing him even, dropping him down to a knee, but not fully. Oh, and as I say it, there you have it, that flare type flop. Stamos on his face, but as Thor lifts him back to his feet. Uncle Jesse still got some fight left in him. Oh, and have mercy. Please never do that dance again. Thor dropping Stamos with the neckbreaker, and Stamos immediately coming up, hitting that Russian leg sweep. Stamos with the comeback. Is he going to go for that scoop slam here? Now sending Thor back into the ring. No matter what you do, Stamos, you cannot afford to let Thor tag out of this match. Not at this point. Oh, you done fucked up now. Oh, and Stank McKenzie down. Look, hitting a donkey punch. Oh, and Thor with the doggy style spinning back fist. Technically, they can't make a tag until Stank's back up, but that didn't take long. Shortest ref bump in history. Stamos whipping Thor into that corner again now. Tree of Woe. What's Stamos going to do? Is he going to try to land a drop kick? Oh, no way. No way. He's going for that Van Terminator. Oh my god. Oh wow. He may have broken his own back. John Stamos with a Van Terminator on Thor. What the hell did I just watch? Stamos covering Thor. Oh, Loki barely got in there to break that up. If he did not, you know Stamos had that victory. Oh, and the 3rd time we've seen that terrifying dance from John Stamos. Stamos was robbed right there by Loki. And now Loki's down. Loki's down and out somewhere. There he is. Stamos not able to capitalize on that opportunity. Now Thor's setting up. You know he's got to be looking for that burning hammer. He wants to put this thing away as quickly as he can after all that's transpired. Oh, and he dropped Stamos with the burning hammer, busted him open in the process. Urkel not getting into the ring to break it up. That's it. They had the match won. The difference was Loki was able to break out the pinfall attempt on his partner, whereas Urkel seemed more interested in playing to the crowd than trying to win the match. Urkel and Stamos not able to capitalize on the little bit of momentum they had earned with their recent victory over Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg, and now former tag team champions with a hard-fought win. Oh, that, as you see that donkey-style spinning back fist that Thor delivered. These two got to be looking to get another shot at those belts. These two want those titles back after holding them for 28 days. Must be embarrassing heading back to Asgard after only 28 days, after 4 weeks with no titles. Confronting your people as you enter through the Bifrost. Superman and Daredevil going one-on-one next. Superman, after a 6-match losing streak, has won his last 3. Beating Robin, beating Ant-Man, beating Batman. Taking on Daredevil tonight. Let's see if he can keep that winning streak up. Superman is looking to earn his way back into the World Championship picture. Probably going to take at least a couple more wins to get him there. Again, as we saw last week, Superhuman pinned Goku for the 3rd time. Twice in singles action, once in tag team. And Superhuman, as a result, is our world champion. Tonight, we get a rematch of the encounter that started it all. Superhuman and Joe Exotic making their debut as a tag team called Super Exotic. Took on Goku and Chuck Norris. Goku's training partner Chuck Norris, the first time those two had ever teamed up here in the MWA. Goku and Chuck Norris thought it was going to be an easy win. You got the world champion at the time, Goku. You got Chuck fucking Norris as a tag team partner. Against Joe Exotic and a guy who dives onto shit like Legos and cacti for Facebook and YouTube videos. But Superhuman pinned Goku with the stunner in that match, and he's beaten him twice since, like I said a moment ago. Current world champion Superhuman. So you're going to see those 4 face off in the main event. But right now we got Batman and Daredevil. Or Superman and Daredevil, I'm sorry. Batman competed earlier. My mistake. Batman and Daredevil had their own short-lived feud, which Daredevil was victorious in. So I was thinking about that earlier. Daredevil twirling that nightstick, just staring out at all the fans who don't know that he can't see them. Everything just looks like a fucking virtual void screen with Daredevil's looking out at everyone. Daredevil's got his hands full against Superman tonight. First time in a while we've seen Daredevil competing on Mat Wars. He's got a lot of frustration that he's planning to take out, but Superman is as close to a god as you're going to get from a resident of Earth. Of course, we do have actual gods in the MWA, such as Thor and Loki we saw win the last match. Very anxious to see Superman take on Thor at some point in the future. But right now, Superman carrying that American flag, making his way out here for this matchup with Daredevil. Crowd response kind of tepid. Despite those recent wins, Superman still hasn't earned back the faith of the crowd, who thought that he was an unstoppable force of nature. They thought Superman was damn near unbeatable. It was one thing when he lost the World Championship Tournament final to Goku. Goku versus Superman was a matchup debated for years and years on internet message boards. And that question was finally answered, but it's another thing altogether to lose to some of the other competitors he faced off with. No disrespect to them, but they're guys that Superman just should not lose to. And as tough as Daredevil is, I put him in that category. Immediately to the outside to start this match off, Superman. Not sure which guy the crowd is booing right there. Have they given up on Superman? Have the wins not turned things around? Wow. As these two fight out in the crowd, it seems like we may have a pro Daredevil crowd. Or not. They're either split 50-50 or they're going for Superman now. Fighting way out here in the crowd. See all these fans with their generic shirts. We got the Mat Wrestling Network logo on the chairs. Daredevil with a series of headbutts to the back of the head of Superman. Superman sent over the guardrail back toward the ring. But now Daredevil immediately just punched in the jaw, sent right back out there. Gotta make sure to keep those kids out of the way. Oh God, bootleg Stephanie McMahon. Superman and Daredevil going back and forth, going further and further away from the ring. Superman finally saying he's grown weary of this. Head back over there himself. Is he going to get back in there? There he goes. Daredevil forced to follow him in. Immediately they're catching Superman, dropping him down. Oh! Type of fisherman suplex into a Michinoku driver of sorts. Daredevil firing up now. Clothesline. Atomic drop. Double legs to the lower abdominal region. Drop kick to the face. That fight on the outside just reinvigorated Daredevil. He's taking it to Superman. Now Daredevil headed to the outside. Is he going for some sort of springboard maneuver? No, he's just an idiot. He's just an idiot. He did that for no reason. He came back in and let Superman forearm him in the face. Whatever Daredevil's going for there didn't pay off. Superman able to counter. Back and forth they go. Daredevil setting up for maybe a boss man slam. Oh no, the mounted punches. He straight up took out Batman with those. Is this going to be enough to put away Superman? What the hell? I didn't think it actually would. Daredevil just beat fucking Superman. Holy shit, that might be... After Superhuman beating Goku, that's got to be the second biggest upset we've seen here. Daredevil with the mounted punches beating Superman, ending that winning streak. What a match. Half the match was contested outside the ring. Daredevil with the biggest victory of his career by a large margin. Holy shit. What a win. Wow, Clark is right. Man. Superman was just too overconfident. He thought he was going to get an easy win tonight. Daredevil made him pay. Daredevil posing. Or he's just... man. I don't even know what... I'm dumbfounded over the result of that match. Coming up next, fatal four-way action. And well, you weren't supposed to see the fourth person in that, but I didn't transition away quickly enough. Harley Quinn, She-Hulk, Kylie Jenner, and a mystery opponent who you definitely did not just see on your screen. Holding out for more money. Hold on, I forgot to start the music. We saw Harley Quinn lose her women's championship at Menage a Trois in that triple threat match. Kylie Jenner was the one pinned by Oprah Winfrey. But nonetheless, Oprah became the new champion. Harley lost it. Last week here on MWA Mat Wars, Harley Quinn was pinned in one-on-one action by Kylie Jenner, which also happened prior to the triple threat match to pay-per-view. So Harley Quinn has 2 pinfall losses on her record, both of them at the hands of Kylie Jenner. But then Kylie Jenner lost that title match. She-Hulk, 1 loss in her career, but she's been on a nice winning streak recently, looking fairly dominant. And that 4th competitor, who could it be? We definitely did not see it shown on the screen a second ago when I didn't transition away quickly enough. And it's a huge mystery that we have to wait to see the answer to. That is true about Fire Pro Wrestling, but at the same time, I do appreciate the randomness sometimes. Even with Fire Pro, you never know, like, I'd say at least 25% of the time, things did not go the way you would expect, or the way I would expect on my shows. We're about to determine a #1 contender to the Women's Champion Oprah. Who's going to be the next in line for a title shot? Harley Quinn, She-Hulk, Kylie Jenner, or mystery opponent? We're about to find out right now. She-Hulk, the first one out. Personally, my pick to win this matchup, but we all know my picks are not exactly the most accurate. I did not get to watch the match yet. Thanks for sending the link. Just had a lot more going on today than I expected, so I've not gotten a chance to check that out. I was only able to actually set up the matches for this show in the game less than an hour before going live. And now the exact same theme music hits. Kylie Jenner, the woman who has pinned Harley Quinn twice, looking to earn another shot at that women's title. Oprah pinned her with the power bomb and jackknife roll up. Kylie sauntering her way out to the ring. She's flaunting what she's got. Still wanting to find out who that mystery opponent is, but we got, I would assume, Harley Quinn coming out next. Kylie taking her sweet ass time with that ring entrance. Of course, Kylie's used to having her sister Kendall Jenner at ringside. She's not going to have that tonight. The original women's champion, Harley Quinn. 63 days, I believe it was, that she held that title. 9 whole weeks. So strange seeing her out here without the championship. But it doesn't seem to have gotten her down at all. Harley full of confidence, full of piss and vinegar. Playing into the crowd. Making a nice quick entrance as opposed to what Kylie did. And is it? No way. Is it Shane McMahon? No, it's not Shane McMahon. It's Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian's back. We haven't seen Kim Kardashian since the Fallout pay-per-view. Kim Kardashian concluded her long-running feud with Oprah Winfrey. Oprah making Kim submit. And then a couple weeks later, Oprah declared her intentions to go after that women's title, which she now holds. Kim Kardashian making her first appearance here on MWA television in over a month, inserting herself as the 4th member of this #1 contenders match. If she wins, she's going to get another shot at Oprah, this time for the title. She's got a tough task ahead of her, facing off against the former women's champion Harley Quinn. against the amazing, incredible She-Hulk. And then Kim's own half-sister, Kylie Jenner. Whereas Mr. J made his debut earlier in the show, his MWA debut attacking Batman. Joker's first appearance after Batman got a win over Ant-Man. The Joker ran in from the crowd and beat the shit out of him. Oh, Kim and Kylie going at it. Got some sisterly tension, I guess, maybe, but they're going at it to start this fatal four-way match. Nia Jackson or Halloween outfit, Jesus. Kim Kardashian and Kylie Jenner. I figured that those two would form some sort of alliance to try to get rid of the other two, but it's the exact opposite of that. She-Hulk dropping Harley Quinn with that 1916. Now just palming Harley's head like a basketball, tossing her halfway across the ring. We got She-Hulk in this match. We've got the Incredible Hulk, She-Hulk's cousin, coming up in the next match of the night. We've got two more matches for you this evening, and the one coming up after this is Hulk versus Skeletor. We had a fatal four-way match for a #1 contendership to the World Championship, setting up that title match for this last pay-per-view, MWA Menage a Trois. And in that four-way match, Skeletor is victorious, and he won by pinning the Incredible Hulk. Prior to that, Hulk had pinned the world champion Goku, so Hulk thinks that he deserves a shot. Skeletor earned the shot in that four-way, only to take the pinfall and, in Hulk's opinion, blow it. So we got Hulk and Skeletor going one-on-one to settle a grudge. Now She-Hulk sending Harley over the top rope. Everybody's outside the ring, all four women. The match is not Falls Count anywhere. It has to conclude in the ring. Pinfall or submission. No disqualifications in a fatal four-way match, of course. So they are free to use weapons. Kylie seems to be getting the better of Kim. Oh, and just slapping her across the faces. Harley drops She-Hulk down to that hard, barely padded floor with a big leaping DDT. Kim just sent to the ring post. Damn. And again by Kylie. Kylie is vicious right now. Harley now heading over to check on this family feud. Growing tired of whipping on She-Hulk, I guess. Guess they're going to switch up dance partners. Kim dropping Harley at the DDT. Kylie now going after She-Hulk. It was Kylie and Kim. Kylie's sister, Kim's half-sister, Kendall Jenner, the only one to pin She-Hulk. Again, for lack of a better term, the biggest upset we've seen in a women's match here in the MWA. Kim heading out to the apron. Is Harley going to pull her back in or send her out? Oh, Kim reverses, not giving her the option. I thought Harley was about to hit a pile driver. Kim with the Alabama slam. Kim going to go for some sort of submit. Oh, Harley counters that. She-Hulk sent into the ring post a couple times by Kylie Jenner. Harley peeling to the crowd. What's Kim going to do? Is she going to hit that power bomb? Oh, God, the buckle bomb. Kim Kardashian sending Harley Quinn into the turnbuckle. Not sure if I just heard a gunshot over the sound of my headphones or not. Only a 2 count. Oh, and Kim just laying out She-Hulk, flipping her over with that big boot. Harley sent to the outside. One of these two needs to go for a cover. I know they got that sisterly feud going on, but while Harley and She-Hulk are down, now's the time. There's She-Hulk and Kylie going at it. Kim making her way to her feet. Hashtag Texas. Much knows this is me, dude. Oh. Well, I texted Shannon and she did not hear it even though she's in the other room, so maybe it's something else. Sounded like some sort of banging noise, but I couldn't tell for sure due to the noise canceling headphones. Come on, She-Hulk, go for a cover. She's gonna go hit that 1916 this time on Kim. Oh, that could do it. Which, holy shit. Just deadlifting and then military pressing Kim Kardashian. Dropping her face first down the mat. Harley over here. Harley and Kylie over by the announce table. This is over. She-Hulk. What? I swear that was 3. I swear to you, Stank McKenzie counted 3 right there. Yeah, I'm a couple miles from the Cowboys stadium, so it's basically Detroit South. She-Hulk locking in that ankle lock. Stank McKenzie's down there checking. Kim submits, but Kylie, Kylie spent the majority of the match fighting her half-sister Kim, but now in there to break it up because Kylie doesn't want to lose. I have no idea how Kim kicked out. It looked like a 3 count, and it looked like the referee actually counted the full 3 to me. She-Hulk down to the outside. Got all 3, Kim, Kylie, and Harley, in a menage a trois, if you will. But this isn't menage a trois, our last pay-per-view. This is Mat Wars, and it's a 4-way. Stepping that game up. Oh, Harley with that nice twisting Rana there. Kim is not having a good time in her return to the ring after a month-plus absence. She-Hulk making sure nobody forgets the magic of the airplane spin. Is she looking for a cover? Harley immediately breaking that up. Menage and nerds. She-Hulk tossed to the outside again, and Harley's got 2 women down on their backs in the ring. And instead of going for a cover, Harley just follows She-Hulk outside. That was dumb. That was really dumb. And now she got dropped face first on the steel steps thanks to She-Hulk. Kim looking to finish off her half-sister. Oh, they're in the ropes. Another 1916. She-Hulk taking out Harley outside the ring. Nice counter by Kylie. Kylie with that belly to belly. One of her signature maneuvers. What's she looking to do here? Oh god, the bow and arrow submission. Is Kim gonna tap? I was wondering if anybody's gonna try to break it up. Finally, Harley Quinn in there. I'm not even sure she broke it up. I think that Kylie just released it. Shannon! You and your fishing. I know, I knew it as I said it, how it sounded, but that's not what I meant by it. Harley and Kim double teaming Kylie now, and Harley immediately going after Kim. Kim making her regret it, reverse it, hitting that chop. Kim would be smart to send Harley outside the ring, but is she going for the sex one? No, not the sex one. Nah, she's lands ass first on Harley's back, and Harley needs some time to recover. She-Hulk getting back up. Kim and Kylie keep going back to fighting each other. Oh, She-Hulk just lifting Kim straight up in the air, dropping her down with a punch. Somebody's got to get back in the ring. This match, all it's going to take is one more big move. All 4 of these women beaten, battered. weakened from this incredibly brutal contest. She-Hulk looking to go for a cover, but now it's too late. Kylie's up. And Harley's getting up too. And I wish I had a burrito. I went to Taco Cabana and it was not that good. She-Hulk with the TKO. Burritos are delicious. Kim Chuck to the outside. Harley's going to fall. Kylie, you just need to leave her alone. Concentrate on your opponent in the ring. Going for another TKO. Airplane spin. Oh, just dropping her back first. Is she going to win the match with an airplane spin? Please say yes. Please say yes. Oh, no. Kim broke it up. Yeah, I'm kind of still hungry, too. Harley setting up for that roundhouse kick. Let's go someplace better after the stream. Oh, Harley just uppercutted Kylie Jenner right in the vagina. Harley hit the vaginal uppercut. Oh, and She-Hulk broke it up with the double axe handle to the poon. Lots of vag punches here. Harley with the roundhouse kick to She-Hulk. Kylie is still suffering the effects of that pussy uppercut. Sadly, it was not run by Colt Cabana. Boom, boom, Taco Cabana, but it's Taco Cabana. Harley with that big leaping DDT again. Dropping. Kylie's been taking a shit kicking. Man, I gotta concentrate on commentary and picking up place to eat. Oh wait, Kim just hit the TKO. They're not gonna break it up. Kim's gonna do it. Kim, oh, She-Hulk's too late. Kim Kardashian in her return. It must be something in that Kardashian Jenner blood that allows them to pin Harley Quinn, because Kylie's done it twice, and now Kim Kardashian has pinned former women's champion Harley Quinn. Kim Kardashian in her return after more than a month gone from the MWA. She has come back and earned #1 contendership to the women's title. Kim Kardashian is set to take on Oprah, her arch rival, the last woman she faced before tonight. Oprah made Kim tap. Now Kim gets a shot at revenge, and the women's championship will be on the line. Didn't think things could get any bigger than that Falls Count Anywhere match between Kim and Oprah back at Fallout. But this time around, it's going to be even bigger, even higher stakes. Kim Kardashian incredibly proud of herself, even if her face can't move to express it due to all the plastic surgery. And on a barely related side note, I gotta wonder what Kim thinks about Kanye joining up with the MAGA powers. That all took place while she was gone. So what does she think of him joining that group? He was managing Kim for a while, stopped doing that in order to attend some business meetings, then ended up joining that group. So there's got to be a connection, you'd think, between those meetings and the fact that he aligned himself with the faction. A lot to unravel, a lot to unpack, but setting up for that match I discussed earlier. The Incredible Hulk taking on Skeletor. Now, people in the chat, do you have any suggestions for where Shannon and I can go to eat after the stream? We had Taco Cabana earlier, and it was highly unsatisfying. Except for Shannon's sopapillas, or whatever the fuck those were that she dipped in honey, that are just bread gimmicks. She seemed to appreciate those. But, yeah, anybody in the chat? Shannon, why the hell, what the fuck is so funny? Yeah, again, these guys do a great job, or these guys or gals. I did the finger quotes because I don't like the term gals, not because it couldn't be a woman that designed it. But yeah. You get to see that Skeletor in action right now. Skeletor last seen in that triple threat match at Menage a Trois, that world championship match that he earned by winning a fatal four-way contest, pinning Hulk in the process. Wait, what happened here? I don't know what Shannon said. You, like she's Hulk Hogan pointing at me, about to make a comeback. Oh man, well, the options are kind of fucking limited because there's Taco Bell, but we already went to Taco Cabana today, so that probably rules out Taco Bell. I don't necessarily know what else is open later. I know there's places you can get like ice cream, like Brahms and Dairy Queen, but I guess Dairy Queen has regular food. I don't know. If you got an idea of stuff that is open or something that you would want in particular, just mention it to me. Well, if I let you figure it out, you're probably going to find some way to get chicken, which I already eat for every single goddamn meal. Tell me in the chat, Shannon, so I can be prepared mentally. Taco Bell. You want tacos twice in one day? What madness. Oh, I'm already well acquainted with my toilet. I don't want to say good friends. I don't like the way it treats me, but I've literally got Whataburger right down the street, but yeah. Taco Bell sounds better than Whataburger to me right now, honestly. Plus, you'd probably get like 5 things to Taco Bell for the price of one combo at Whataburger. Hulk and Skeletor getting ready to go at it in our semi-main event. Somebody holding up a sign says that's just ruthless. Like ruthless aggression. Oh yeah. Yeah, Whataburger fucks everything up and it takes like 15 minutes for them to actually give you your food. Takes 15 minutes and then they don't give you the onion rings that you ordered. Whataburger's good. I mean, it might... I like In-N-Out, but Whataburger's better. But there's better places than both of them, too. I don't even remember the last time I had a Dairy Queen burger, if ever. Hulk stepping over the top rope like a boss. Skeletor playing the card. We saw that Skeletor was getting a lot of... It depends on what you get from In-N-Out. Or maybe the In-N-Outs in Texas just don't know how to do their shit. Because the ones in California are good, but again, there are plenty of places better than In-N-Out, and there are places better than Whataburger, too. Yeah, there are, yeah, Shannon loves Sonic. Sonic is Shannon's second favorite restaurant after Pizza Hut. Hulk taking it. Yeah, you do. You're always like, hey, let's go get a cherry limeade. Oh yeah. They got that garlic butter bacon burger that they brought back, which is delicious when we had it last year. Skeletor hits that lifting DDT on Hulk. So much purple in the ring, by the way. I love it. Purple ropes, purple logo, purple pants, purple everything on Skeletor is wearing except for his undies. I don't think we ate the garlic butter bacon burger thing like 4 times in a week when it first came out last year, so they've got other good stuff. Plus the jalapeno poppers, the mozzarella sticks, and you love the corn dogs, so there's stuff for everyone. Not even able to get a 1 count on that cover, man. Oh. Whatever goodwill Skeletor had earned with the crowd previously is not carried over here in Hartford, Connecticut tonight. The crowd wanted to see some Hulks smashing things and earning their way to victory. They did not get to see She-Hulk earn a women's championship match in that 4-way contest that we just concluded a few moments ago. Now they're seeing Skeletor just whoop Hulk's ass for the most part. Oh, it's alright. Yeah, they had a garlic butter bacon burger that was around for like a month, which I guess would have been the month of October last year. And they brought it back this year, and it's fucking delicious. It's one of the best fast food burgers I've ever had. It is. I'm pretty sure, like I said, it's pretty sure it's through the month of October. You need to have a garlic butter bacon milkshake. Or I guess slush, since that's kind of their thing. Hulk dropping Skeletor down face first. Hulk finally getting in a little bit of offense. Just hits one move and decides to go for a cover. It's like McKenzie way out of position. Moving to an even worse position where he can't see the shoulders at all. But Hulk's still able to get a 2 count out of that. So that just goes to show that even after Hulk has been getting his ass beaten for a good 5 minutes, he is so powerful that it does not take much. He just has to hit a couple big moves and, oh, like that. Sending Skeletor over the top. Finally, the crowd getting a little bit fired up. Yeah. And for the most part, what I've had at Sonic has been good. I don't know. A lot of people seem to like the corn dogs. I'm not a big fan of those. Oh, Hulk is just, oh god, it looked like the rope had gone through his neck maybe. It just was traveling through his body in a very uncomfortable fashion. Quiet. Sorry, got mixed up again. Shannon giving Mario a follow. That's good shit. Shannon is a big fan of men whose names start with the letters M.A. Every time Hulk starts to build a little bit of momentum, Skeletor just manages to roll out and catch a breather, man. Hulk's smart and following him out this time around. I think because he's taking the time to pull his pants, he has not had a lot of work to do. Not a lot of pinfall attempts in this match. Oh god, Skeletor rapid fire. Ow. Just the uncaged furious Skeletor. It's similar to what Daredevil did to Superman earlier, but... And that does it! Daredevil punched the shit out of Superman with mounted punches earlier and beat him. Skeletor just going, caveman shit. Somebody's going to put that into a gif where there's dicks in my hand. But, Skeletor managing to just beat the fuck out of Hulk and pin him. I gotta call that an upset. Even though Skeletor just challenged for the world title, still calling that an upset. Shannon's always talking about the fair food at the Texas State Fair. Everything sounds delicious, albeit hideously overpriced. We've got one more match for you tonight, man. Ladies and gentlemen, not just man. There are multiple people here, and some of them have lady genitals. Skeletor, you just saw the series of rapid fire strikes, and that was enough to put away the Incredible Hulk. Coming up in the main event, a rematch from a few weeks back. Well, nearly a month ago at this point. Goku and his training partner Chuck Norris against Super Exotic, the team who debuted as a tandem in that match, but have not competed as a tag team since then because Superhuman's been involved in that world title picture. Actually, that would be hilarious if you made it into a GIF or GIF. I guess I said GIF, so it doesn't matter. I pronounce it GIF. If you want to make it into one, that would be hilarious, and assuming it's something that wouldn't get me kicked off Twitch, I would show it on stream. Although if it has dicks in it, probably not good for Twitch. Just put it here in the, put it where Chuck Norris's fist is, so it looks like Joe Exotic's like, oh yeah, dicks. Just looking over at it. I know how to use, I don't know how to do shit like that either. I can use reface, which just has you upload a picture and that's it. I need to see what's on there now. I don't even know if there's a point to starting the music. Seeing as, don't have a whole lot of loading left to do. I tried to switch the other song. Oh, there it goes. Let's see what's on Reface. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sansa Stark, Bella Hadid, and everything else has already been on there since at least yesterday. I got like 100 Reface videos saved in my phone, not just myself, but stuff I need to share on social media. And the loading bar appears to be stuck. Oh wait, since I called it out, it got to stepping. You guys, you're not going to want to miss this entrance from Superhuman and Joe Exotic. The match itself should be pretty awesome, but you certainly do not want to miss the entrance under any circumstances. Coming out first, we've got Goku and Chuck Norris. The champion gets the privilege of entering last, of course. Oh yeah, that's... I'm worried because part of Dean Ambrose's theme played earlier in this stream. But for the most part, aside from little bits that I missed like that, I've tried to go out of my way to give everyone generic music on this game so that there are no copyright violations, and I skipped the entrances on Battlegrounds. That's a porn star? I was just reading the names off. I didn't know who she was. I'm gonna Google her. This is American Model on Google. Huh. Mario, did you get your porn star names mixed up again? I know you enjoy so many of them that it can be hard to keep track. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about porn on here, babe. Here's that entrance that I was telling you about. I'm just gonna let this speak for itself. Here we go. Super exotic. Superhuman sporting that world championship belt. Joe Exotic sporting that gun and holster. The sensual Superhuman, our world champ, defeated Goku 3 times. Superhuman and Joe Exotic, incredibly festive, making their way into the ring here with those pom-poms. I'm guessing it's somebody with a similar name. Oh, Joe Exotic and Superhuman are shirtless now. Put the kids to bed. We're underway. Chuck Norris and Joe Exotic going at it. Had to test the audio levels after I adjusted them during the break. The music is so good. The entrance was the greatest entrance in the history of wrestling. You know Shannon's only watching the stream to make sure that the second it ends, she can run out here and be like, get in the fucking car, we're going to Taco Bell. Ooh, Goku is anxious to get in, standing there Super Saiyan Cell on the apron, waiting for Chuck Norris to tag him in. He's got those tiger stripes, got the, Did you see their first match? I can't remember if you were here that night or not. I want to say yes, but, oh yeah, that was their first matchup as a team for for both these teams, I should say. Superhuman pinning Goku with that stunner. The fact that Superhuman is our world champion, I just still cannot wrap my head around that properly. This is so surreal. We saw Chuck Norris get the better of Joe Exotic in a one-on-one contest, but now Joe Exotic dropping Chuck with that DDT, now playing to the crowd. Shades of Hulk Hogan. Firing up with those clotheslines, dropping. Driving to Florida. I wish Florida would be a lot nicer. You know, I wouldn't want to be in the car that long. That would be painful at my age. Joe making the attack. Oh, phasing through. Referee Stag McKenzie tagging into the world champion Superhuman. World champion Superhuman. Former champion Goku going at it here on Mat Wars 1 week from that title change. Goku and Superhuman fighting outside the ring. You know this is personal. And Chuck Norris lost his first 2 singles matches, and his third match was that tag match where Goku got pinned. I guess technically, no way, Chuck Norris wasn't in that. Can't remember if he's got 1 win or 2. I want to say 2. He beat Joe Exotic, and then I think he beat somebody else after. It's hard to keep track with 3 shows a week. It used to be easy when I only had 1. Now it's, now I really need to start keeping a detailed written record. Everything's available in video form, but still, it's not easy to quickly reference. Goku's beating the shit out of Superhuman out here. Clearly looking to... Goku, obviously, his goal is to earn the pinfall over Superhuman tonight, something he has never done in any of their 4 encounters. 2 singles matches and a tag team match. Superhuman pinned Goku in every single one of them. Triple threat match also involving Skeletor. Goku pinned Skeletor. Superhuman was that close to breaking up that pinfall too. Superhuman's been able to put away Goku with the stunner. He's put him away with the flying elbow drop off the top and the senton off the top. Again, and Superhuman, it's like he heard me going up top, perhaps looking for one of those 2 maneuvers. And he goes for the elbow, but Goku moved out of the way in plenty of time. Superhuman crashing painfully to the mat. Goku signaling that it's over, but he allows Superhuman to tag out to Joe Exotic. 3 going on 4. Yeah, could have been the 4th victory for Superhuman right there. Had Goku not moved out of the way, but now Goku sent to the outside by Joe Exotic. Everybody but Chuck Norris and thank by God McKenzie are out here right now. But since I called it out, they go right back in the ring. Joe Exotic foolishly stopping to taunt. I don't like Joe's chances against Goku at all. Superhuman has some sort of X factor that allows him to hang with Goku and actually defeat him, but Joe Exotic clearly doesn't have that same benefit. So I'm continuing to try to adjust my monitor. Superhuman appealing to the crowd. Luckily, Joe Exotic's actually in control right now, but that could end up costing their team if he does it at the wrong time. Joe Exotic with the flip-flop and fly, getting Norris down, but Goku is right there. Superhuman in there trying to take out Goku. Joe Exotic's shot to the back did not have a whole lot of effect. Chuck Norris and Joe Exotic left as the only 2 in the ring as Goku and Superhuman go at it on the outside. Joe Exotic grabbing Chuck Norris directly by the balls and the asshole with that bowling ball grip and at the inverted power slam. Flip flop and fly once again. Joe Exotic uppercut to the throat. Joe Exotic clearly starting to get winded, but getting the better of Chuck Norris. Locking out that submission hold again. Chuck Norris is prone on the mat. Joe Exotic looks to be setting up for a big finish, but Norris counters. Norris saw that coming a mile. And the roundhouse kick. That was going to do it. If they weren't in the ropes, Joe Exotic would have been down for the count. Goku probably thinks Joe Exotic's not worth hitting with the plancha. Joe Exotic's bleeding now. Chuck Norris back elbow, busting him open, now tossing him like a sack of potatoes out over the top rope. Chuck Norris tagging out to Goku. Joe Exotic needs to get back in the ring. He needs to tag out to Superhuman. Joe Exotic is in serious trouble right now. Well, why do I even ever say anything? As soon as I say Joe Exotic's in trouble, he just starts firing up, laying out Goku with repeated shots to the face. And the second I give him credit, he takes a drop kick and goes back first into the apron. Catching Goku and hits with a flapjack off of that. Joe Exotic needs to not worry about Goku out here. Just slide back into that ring. Tag out to Superhuman, our world champion. Get yourself a rest. Superhuman is the one that's proven he can handle Goku. Let him do what he does best. This is Tiger King TV show here. Today we're going to jump into a pit of flaming tigers and mouse traps with poison on them. What the fuck did Joe just do? What? I don't know what the hell he's doing. Joe Exotic just had a really weird series of seizures. What the fuck was that? Goku tagging out to Chuck Norris. Joe Exotic's dumbass still not making a tag. And now he gets sent to the outside again. Chuck Norris leaping like a cat up to the top, pointing out to the crowd, focusing in on Joe, and oh god, Chuck Norris dropping the knees to the back of the head and the neck of Joe Exotic. Mario making oral sex jokes. Superhuman just dutifully standing on the apron. It's crazy how things have progressed here. Superhuman joined Joe Exotic as Joe's apprentice, hoping to learn the ways of the ring as well as the tiger caring for business. Nailed it. But Superhuman, again, in that first match, pinned the world champion, eventually earned a title shot, and got that belt. So the Padawan has become the master. Superhuman, the world champion of the entire MWA. Joe Exotic right now in serious trouble as Chuck Norris just lays him out with the spinning back fist. Joe going after Chuck again instead of pursuing a tag. Remarkably foolish. He is never going to financially recover from this. Chuck Norris is just laughing at Joe Exotic. Oh god, what's he doing now? Chuck Norris shaking violently like he's on drugs. Somebody photoshopped dicks into that man's hands. Chuck Norris setting up for the roundhouse again, but this time Joe Exotic countered. Joe Exotic countered the roundhouse kick. What's he gonna do? Is he finally gonna make the tag? He is. Unicorn Stomp. Superhuman was in the match earlier on with Goku, yeah. Like when he went for that elbow drop and missed. It's been quite a while. Finishing it off as Superhuman with the basement drop kick to Norris. Don't let Chuck Norris make that tag. There you go. Go for that cover. Stank McKenzie gets taken out by Goku, who was right in the line of fire. Now's the opportunity. You can use weapons. You can do whatever the hell you want. Oh, what happened there? Did Joe Exotic accidentally hit his own partner, Superhuman? I think that Joe Exotic inadvertently poked the champ in the eye. Joe Exotic trying to choke out Chuck Norris, but Joe's not the legal man. It's Superhuman. Superhuman's wasting time appealing to the crowd. Gotta get Joe out of there. Superhuman's gotta go for a cover. What's Stank McKenzie doing? Superhuman with a donkey punch. A series of donkey punches. Superhuman's gotta get that cover before Goku recovers. Superhuman trying to gain the high ground, but doesn't hold it for long. Joe Exotic finally back up on the apron. Goku climbing back up on the other side. Chuck Norris going after Superhuman with that Stinger Splash, but misses. Superhuman now. Nice Irish whip into a backbreaker. Superhuman needs to stop wasting time in between moves, and that's what happens. Shannon wants Chuck Norris to win because of her childhood crush. Superhuman looking to put away. Oh my god, Superhuman just blocked the Kamehameha away. He straight up blocked it. Nobody's ever done that before here in the MWA. Superhuman firing up with some clotheslines and a flying sidekick. I've got to seriously question this decision. Superhuman was just dominating Goku, but he tags out to Joe Exotic, who's barely been out of this match for, a minute? 2 count for Joe, but that's all off the work of Superhuman. When the eyes of the Ranger are upon you, any wrong you do, he's gonna see. When you're in Texas, look behind you, 'cause that's where the Ranger's gonna be. Copyright strike. Oh shit. Joe Exotic in serious trouble. Goku has gone full Super Saiyan. Joe Exotic, I'm not sure why Superhuman even tagged him back in at the time they did. Goku going for a big old roundhouse. Oh god, that's the second one that Joe's taken in this match, but Joe Exotic immediately after the roundhouse. What the fuck? How did he get up and do that? What are these two drinking before their matches or eating? Superhuman got 3 victories over Goku. Now Joe just drew blood on Goku. With the drive-by dropkick now ascending to the top. Joe Exotic went for the 5-star frog splash. Goku caught him with the knees, but Joe not letting up. Is Joe Exotic gonna pin Goku? What? That is as 2.9 as you can get. It may not flash up on the screen like it does in Fire Pro, but goddamn, that was the closest you could possibly get. Superhuman tag back in. Is he setting up for that stunner? Is he gonna do it again? Oh, now these two, champion and former champion, trading chops. This has been an epic tag team contest, much like their first matchup. Oh, Superhuman countering, dropping Goku again across the top rope. Locking in half Boston Crab. That's new from Superhuman. Not good ring positioning whatsoever in the ropes, but I like the idea. Superhuman getting cocky. Don't tell me he's going to tag back in Joe Exotic. I mean, Joe was doing well, but the guy just needs some time to rest. Is Superhuman going to go for the stunner, or is he going to go up top for that elbow drop? It's just a matter of which method he's going to pursue. Oh, but Chuck Norris tagged back in. A bloody Goku. Needing time to recover. He's definitely feeling the effects of that. Norris. Sending Superhuman back to the outside. The moment Shannon said that she wanted to get food, I knew this match was going to end up going a long time. I'm surprised my heart hasn't exploded yet due to the fact that it was at like 132 earlier today. Oh, and now Superhuman, our world champion, cut open by the boot of Chuck Norris. Everybody but Chuck is bleeding. Is Superhuman going to change all that? Is Superhuman going to cut open the impenetrable skin of Carlos Norris? Big Los. Oh no. And Chuck Norris tags in Goku. You always knew it was going to come down to these two. And that may not bode well for the Super Saiyan former world champ Goku. This is not a matchup that has worked out in his favor. Superhuman's entire chest is covered in blood. Norris now tagged back in. That didn't take long. Oh, that is an excellent double team maneuver. You don't make Walker bleed his own blood. That's the shame. Oh my god! Out of nowhere! Superhuman just hit the stunner on Chuck Norris. Superhuman! Oh, what the hell? No, Goku breaking it up. Superhuman, there was no setup. He just out of nowhere. And is he going for it a second time? No, Chuck Norris saw it coming this time. And Norris countered. Superhuman hit the stunner once, but he couldn't get it the second time. Thank you, Mario. I'm trying my best when I'm the only one to come here. Superhuman. Covered in the crimson mask, his entire face, his entire chest just soaked in blood. What does Superhuman have to do? He's already hit one stunner. How is he going to put either of these men away? Can't do it outside the ring, that's for sure. Everybody's scurrying about ringside, just trying to stay out of the line of fire. Norris trying to choke out Superhuman. Superhuman's just going to be completely unconscious. But he manages to fight his way out. Now, brutal kicks to the chest. Superhuman, like I'm from the streets, bitch. These two men, their partners, remaining on the ring apron. Joe Exotic just watching the action from there. Goku, I believe, still over on the other side. Norris dropped face first across the hardest part of the ring, the apron. Yeah, Superhuman is just covered in that. I guess Joe is too. Superhuman, man, his animal instincts are kicking in. This guy's living his dream. A little over a month ago, he was struggling. Oh, and it's happened. Chuck Norris is bleeding. Everybody's bleeding. It's a bloody extravaganza. But yeah, Superhuman went from barely being able to make it on the card to now he's a world champion. Now he's going toe-to-toe with Chuck Norris and the guy he beat 3 times. Joe's lost his last 2 teeth. Oh no. He should just replace them with tiger teeth from the tigers that he kills. The blood loss may be catching up to Superhuman. But as I say that, he drops Chuck Norris with the belly-to-belly. Go up top, Superhuman. You know what the fans want to see. Give us that elbow drop. Oh, a nice gut buster. Not something we're used to seeing from Superhuman. Is he going to do it? No. Yeah, this definitely is PPV quality. But I like that. We only have 3 championships, so I like to have those on the line. And if he's still world champion, as Superhuman gets to the top turnbuckle, the swan dive, and onto Chuck Norris's knees. Holy shit. We'll give you pay-per-view quality main events here on Mat Wars every week, or at least try to. It's really up to the game. Jan saying Carol Baskin killed her husband. Well, now I can't read it out because it's not the right letters. Oh. Joe Exotic countering the attempt at what I believe was a dragon sleeper. Killed her husband, whacked him. Joe with the flip-flop and fly again. This match, what the hell? Definitely a contender for the tag team match of the year. Chuck Norris, it seems, has been in there for ages. Joe tagging out to Superhuman. Superhuman going up top. What are they? They're setting up for a rocket launcher. Rocket launcher style shoulder block. Superhuman going up top again. We've seen him use an elbow, a senton, a swan dive, a frog splash. Oh, and there's that senton. That's the move he used to win the world title from Goku. I don't know why he's dragging him that way, which is kind of closer to oh, the ropes. That's why. Superhuman utilizing the ropes in order to try to put this away, but it's way too close to Chuck Norris' partner, Goku. I did see that earlier today about Carol Baskin coming out as bisexual. Oh, Superhuman. This is his moment. Goku's down. Cover him. Cover Chuck. Dropping the leg. Cover him, Superhuman. Why are you wasting this golden opportunity, champ? Don't let Goku get up. No. What is Superhuman doing? This is not smart. Oh, and he gets caught with that side kick as a result. Superhuman may have just cost himself the match. Oh, Joe Exotic just barely got in there. What the hell? Superhuman could have had this match won, and instead he almost screws. Oh, Joe Exotic stopped Chuck Norris. Norris is up on top, looking to execute some high-flying maneuver before Joe Exotic kicked him down. Somehow Chuck Norris back to his feet before Superhuman, though. What? Norris setting up for another roundhouse. Superhuman has to block. And he does. Oh, my God. Superhuman blocked the roundhouse. He's going up top again. This has to be that infamous Superhuman elbow. What? What in God's name is he doing? Jesus. Why did he get down and then get back up? And now why? Jesus, why? Why would you do any of that? Please don't let that be the end. That was the dumbest shit I've ever seen on this game. Superhuman could have easily won the match, and then he almost screwed himself multiple times. Now he's taking a unicorn stomp. Oh my goodness gracious. While we're waiting for this 80-year-long move to happen, make sure you tune in tomorrow for the 3rd episode of Battlegrounds at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Pacific time. Oh wow, really? That's how long the match went. That's the first time this has ever happened on stream. Haha. That's awesome. Okay, it's reconnected and now it's not letting me continue. You gotta be shitting me. Wow, this is awesome. All right. Well, yeah. Oh my God, 2.9. Superhuman barely kicking out of Chuck Norris, whatever the fuck he just did. First time we've ever had a match. I think my controller is set to turn off after 30 minutes of inactivity. Or maybe it's 20. It's one of the two. So yeah. That's how long this match has gone. I think it's been about 20 minutes actually since the match started. Joe Exotic setting up for something big on Chuck Norris. Now Chuck Norris setting up for a finisher. Exotic countering that. Joe busting out a snap suplex. What are we going to see in this crazy main event? We've already seen controllers shut themselves off. We've seen people kick out of everything you could possibly imagine. Are we going to see Joe Exotic beat Chuck Norris? Joe fucking Exotic? Superhuman and Joe Exotic are just... How they are this impressive as a tag team, I'll never know. I mean, granted, we've only seen them compete against Goku and Chuck Norris, but you'd think that would be top-level competition. Joe Exotic just wasting time, circling Chuck Norris. He's gotta look to finish him off right away. That's not gonna do it. That's not gonna be enough. Well, I'd be fine with that, but I don't want to get banned from Twitch. Not until I've cashed my first affiliate check. Joe Exotic tagging in Chuck Norris to get, or tagging in Superhuman again to face Chuck Norris. Superhuman, so every single one of these men are bleeding. Superhuman seems to be getting the worst of it. They're just swatting aside Chuck Norris as Chuck goes for some sort of leapfrog type maneuver. Is Chuck going to tag in Goku? You know, I said earlier that it was fitting it would come down to those two. Chuck Norris went for that roundhouse kicking and Superhuman caught him, and that makes 3 times it's been countered. Twice by Superhuman, once by Joe Exotic. Is Superhuman going to go for that stunner again? He's hit it once. Got it blocked on a second attempt. Both times against Chuck Norris. Superhuman going up top. He loves to fly, saying, "Fuck this shit." Whoop whoop. Hits that big elbow. Joe Exotic needs to get in there and stop Goku from breaking up the pin is what I was going to say, but Superhuman didn't go for a pin. Because why would he want to win the match? He's already got the title. It's not on the line. Fuck it, right? Chuck Norris just wrenching at the neck of Superhuman. Oh no. Superhuman blocks that attempted exploder suplex. Oh, and Thez press. Right hands. Right hands. Right hands. Superhuman. He really needed to follow that up with a stunner. Working on the leg of Norris for some reason. Not really sure how that factors into Superhuman's game plan. Camel clutch. Chuck Norris. Superhuman just made Chuck Norris tap out. Super Exotic goes to 2-0. Superhuman has gotten another victory over Goku technically because he won the match even though Goku wasn't the one taking the fall. Superhuman just made Chuck Norris tap out, proving that world title victory wasn't a fluke. What the hell is going on here in the Mat Wrestling Association? Superhuman and Joe Exotic have gone from I don't want to say no names, but afterthoughts, to one's the world champion and both men establishing themselves in the main event. Joe Exotic taking multiple shots to the face, and that doesn't stop him from coming. And yes, I chose that wording very carefully. Superhuman and Joe Exotic both bloody. Superhuman's chest, oh god. It looked like it got cleaned off, but then the blood came back seeping out from his pores. What the fuck was that? This has been a horrifying edition of MWA Mat Wars. But goddamn, that's been some good wrestling going on in the show. That main event took 25 minutes or so, I do believe. Man, when I set up the card, obviously I expected this to be a good show, but these performers have blown me away with their action in the ring. This has been one of the better nights of Mat Wars, I do believe. Yeah, I don't know what Superhuman's done. And the overall character ratings for all of my guys are proportionate to what I would think they would be in relation to everyone else in real life. So Superhuman and Joe Exotic both are like in the low 80s or perhaps high 70s. And Goku is like a 98. Chuck Norris, I think, is a 90. So there's a huge disparity, but this shit keeps happening. I mean, it's incredibly entertaining to me. I hope that you are enjoying it and that everybody else watching is enjoying it. But it continues to blow my mind, is what I'm saying. But anyway, I know Shannon wants to get food, as do I. It's already after 10 o'clock here. Get ready to head out. Again, I'll be back tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, with Battlegrounds Episode 3. Jayhawk, what's going on? Jayhawk from the Smart Marks Forum. Just wrapped up the show, man. But thank you for following. I really do appreciate that. Hopefully you'll check us out next time, as I was just saying now. We've got Mat Wars in the WWE 2K19 universe on Tuesday nights. Battlegrounds, which is WWE 2K Battlegrounds, obviously, on Wednesday nights. And we have the Mat Wrestling Federation MWF Mattitude on Thursday nights. Fire Pro Wrestling World. All these are separate universes. Battlegrounds uses the WWE wrestlers. The other ones use mostly fictional characters and celebrities. Everything starts at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central if you want to check it out. So, and you guys hear Jayhawk streams Fire Pro, or at least has in the past. Recently he's been streaming NBA 2K21 if you want to check him out. Yeah, we'll be careful, and hopefully you have a good night. Hopefully work's not too terrible tomorrow. Thank you again for being here and being so cool and chatting, just being an awesome dude. Thanks to everybody else for watching tonight. Hope you all have a great night. Catch you next time.